In the late 15th century, Spain stood as a beacon of culture, yet a darkness was gathering on the horizon. Amidst the political unification of the Catholic monarchs, one man emerged from the shadows to impose a terrifying order upon the chaos. It was the dawn of an era defined by absolute faith and absolute fear. Tomás de Torquemada was more than a friar. He was the confessor who held the soul of the queen in his hands. With soft whispers that drowned out the calls for mercy, he convinced the crown that heresy was a cancer that had to be cut out to save the kingdom. The Holy Office of the Inquisition was established not merely to punish, but to purify through terror. Neighbors turned against neighbors, and whispers in the street became death sentences in the court, as the machinery of persecution began to grind into motion. Then everything stood on the edge of the abyss as Jewish leaders offered a ransom to halt their expulsion. Torquemada burst into the royal presence, throwing the crucifix onto the gold, crying that they would sell Christ again for 30 pieces of silver. Decisions made in that volatile moment sealed the fate of thousands and changed the course of history forever. Below the streets, in the silence of the dungeons, the Inquisition employed horrific methods to extract confessions. Truth became irrelevant. Only pain existed, forcing victims to admit to crimes they had never committed to escape the agony of the moment. The ultimate expression of Torquemada's power was the auto da fe, the act of faith. It was a public spectacle of penance and fire, designed to demonstrate the terrifying might of the Church and to burn the image of obedience into the collective mind of Spain. Although the fires have long since burned out, the scars of Torquemada's reign remain etched into history. The legacy of this era continues to shape our understanding of religious extremism and the fragility of tolerance. This is a story of a darkness that, once invited in, never fully fades away.